I knew it was going to do it. I shouldn't have even talked about it. I haven't even played music yet, and it kicked me off. It's so dumb. So I probably won't use music because I don't know how to get it to not kick me off. And I can't even say the name of said musical without getting kicked off. So I'm thinking about switching to Instagram Live. Because I don't think I'll have that issue, but maybe I will. I don't know. If you have any advice, feel free to leave me a comment or message me on Facebook if you're friends with me on Facebook, or my mom. She won't be taking class today because she has work stuff. So, yeah, it'll just be me and my boring old voice, or maybe annoying. I don't know. But we'll go ahead and get started. Let's start with our foot prances. So let's see. There we go. You're going to start with your feet parallel together. If you have a chair, you can face your chair and rest both your hands on your chair. Or if you feel comfortable facing away, you can face away. But yeah, we'll go ahead and start with our foot. We'll have our feet together. And we'll go 1, and you'll go up to releve. I know you can't see my legs very well. It's kind of cold in my basement, so I'm wearing sweats. But maybe we'll get warm, and it'll be better. And then you're going to do the other leg and switch like that. Going to the releve and switching. To the releve and switch. To the releve and switch. So you're going to do that 8 times. And if I had music, I usually do it for an 8 count. Then after that, we plie and we releve and balance. And then we come back down and we switch to first position, heels together. I don't have the greatest camera in the world on my laptop, so yeah. First position. And you're going to do the same thing, so that kind of looks like this. You plie over your propped toe. And when you go over your toe, make sure that your knee goes over your toe and not let's see if I can make a better line. But my knee here, you don't want it to go this way and you don't want it to go that way, and neither does your ankle bone. You want to keep that knee over your toe, and then when you bend, this is what it looks like, and then when you releve, and then you switch legs. And we'll do that 8 times. We'll stretch. 8, grab your foot bone and stretch for 8, stretch for 8. We'll pull it back because I like to feel it in the back of my hand and my glutes. We'll switch and we'll do the same thing for 8. And I'm trying to think what we did. Yeah, we'll stop there. So follow along. I see the numbers jumping around. So we'll go slow. So we'll go 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. We plie, roll through. And I forgot to mention something. If you want to test your balance already, go ahead. And back. You roll back down. That's what I forgot to mention. And we're going to also balance in first position too. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Plie, roll through those toes. Releve and balance, and 5 and 6, 7, 8. Roll back down, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Switch feet, left leg, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Now we're going to pull it back in 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Oh my goodness. Switch legs. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Oh, we forgot to do this one. My bad. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Switch feet left and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Let's go ahead and switch out our back and just let it hang. You can go side to side. And when you increase the stretch, you can go all the way down to the ground. Shake your head from side to side. And nod back, front and back. Plie. And stretch. Plie. I'm kind of doing a little bit of improv stretching, so I feel like I kind of need it this morning. Afternoon, it's not morning. You can tell how well I slept. I think it's morning time. And we're going to plie as deep as you can and roll everything. Stack all your bones up on together. Awesome. Let's do a couple shoulder rolls this afternoon. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Going forward and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. And shake the body parts out. Okay. So let's go on to plies. I did a lot of explaining last week, but I know I had a variation of ages, but I think it doesn't tell me who's on the other side of the camera, but I have an idea of who is for today. So, I'm going to just go more through some stuff. And I'm sure some of you might have had some dance experience, so I probably might not go quite as slow. So if you don't feel comfortable with port de bras, you don't have to do it. You can leave your hand here on your hip to kind of watch your hip alignment and that it's not duck butting or that you're not like tucking, because neither of those are really good for you. So you want to really hold your core and engage it, and then you can kind of feel where your hips are going if you have your hand on your hip, if that's something you want to focus on for today. You can just leave it out here, but I like a port de bras for my plies. I'm not going to face the bar for plies today, just because I don't feel like it. So we'll go 2 demis, which is small, and the port de bras for that will be down and stretch and center from like where your, let's see, I always go from where like my ribs meet up right here, and open and grand plie all the way down. Try not to sit in your grand plie. I'm going to say this a lot because it doesn't stretch you. And it's not really that great for you either. I mean, if you're up and down and it's like a modern move, that's when it's appropriate. But in ballet, you don't want to just rest in it. You want it to be an active stretch. Heels down and stretch. We'll just do 1 grand plie today. And we'll go ahead and take our releve today as well. And you can balance in fifth en bas, or you can go ahead and bring your arms up to first. If you need your chair bar, you can grab it and lower. I usually try to balance for at least an 8 count or 2, but you can take it the way you need to. We're going to do second position. I like my second position wider. I know not all the schools agree upon that, but just from the college I went to, we liked it wider. So, second position, you have your 2 demis, and you have your grand plie. And in grand plie and second is the only rule where your heels don't come up. Yeah? So you drop as your weight where you go as far as you can go without having any weird alignment issues. So going up and down compared to letting your pelvis tip back or too much forward. You want to think of like, my professor loved to say this, and so that always cracked me up because of how much I love Star Wars. You want to kind of think of that like the walls closing in around your hips so that you can't go any other way in the trash compactor. So, so you'll do your 2 demis and a grand plie and a releve. And we'll just keep the same port de bras, except for when you balance it second. I usually always put my arms in second. Another way you can do it is en bas or on O, I'm sorry. On O is high, on high. On O, fifth. But I think this is where I like to be. Plie. And fourth position. Careful of your hips. Not this way, not that way, that you're in between both of your legs. And ideally, you would want it to where like your fifth goes, and you don't want too big of a fourth. But if you need it a little more and you don't have that turnout in your hips, that's totally okay. So you want to just make sure that both your headlights, hip bones are facing this way. So you'll have your 2 demis, you'll have your grand plie, and you'll have your releve. And this is how I prefer to balance. If you want to go the other way, you can. Up to you. But if you want to play around with switching your arms, totes can. And if you're not comfortable with fifth position, you can do third. Your heel just goes to your little bunny right here where your big toe starts. But if you want to go full out for fifth position, go for it. Oh my goodness, I don't think I need socks. Getting warm now. So, demi, and your grand plie, heels down, and stretch. For your fourth, first, and fifth, you always want to think about when you grand plie, besides not sitting in it, that your heels come down first so that you go back to your demi position, and then you stretch. And then I don't do fifth susu right away in my plies. I leave it open just because I want people to feel where their weight is at on their feet before going any further. I'm already getting warm. Holy crap. There we go. So yeah. This is just like a foot exercise. It's not really anything. On O is usually where I like to balance, or you can balance in fifth en bas. But we'll do fifth susu later. But it's just because this is what we did at UMKC, and it's also nice to not have to like center your straight point of balance right away, and that you're still trying to kind of figure out where your balance is on your feet. So let's go ahead and start, and we can do both sides. I might need to move my computer just a hair bit so that when we do the left side, you can see me front-wise. Let's see, is that better? Yeah, that's better. Cool. All right, here we go. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. We go demi and stretch, and demi and stretch. Run, plie, heels down, and stretch. Releve, and balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Second position. And demi. And stretch. Demi. And stretch. And grand plie. And stretch. Releve. And balance. And 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. 7 and 8. Fourth position. And demi. Stretch. Demi. Stretch. Grand plie. Heels down. And stretch. Releve. And 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Fifth position. Demi and stretch. Demi and stretch. Grand plie. Heels down and stretch. Releve, leaving it open, not going to your sister unless you're totally warm to do that. I am not. On O or on ba. This is what on ba looks like again. Plie. And finish. Ta-da-da. Yay. You did it. Let's do left. I'm going to have to get it harder. Forgot to prep myself. All right, here we go. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Demi 1 and 2 and run. Plie. Heels down and stretch. Releve and balance. Here in my mouth. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Second position. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Grand plie. 6, 7, 8. Releve. And reach. 5, 6, 7, 8. And fourth position. Demi and stretch. Demi and stretch. And move this over. Run, plie. Heels down and stretch. Releve. Adjust how you need to. Since it's not a dance audition, you can adjust to know where your alignment should be. I always say you should know everything, or at least that's what my professor said. Know the different ways, the different schools of ballet, because you never know what a choreographer will give you. Demi and stretch. Demi and stretch. Grand plie. And heels down. And stretch. Leaving it open. And I'm going to go on out. And finish. Awesome. I'm going to shake it out. All right, so we're going to tendus. Let's go ahead and do the same combination. I'm not sure if we did it from fifth last time. I don't remember, but we're going to do fifth today, along with first. So it's going to be a little bit longer this time, and I won't talk quite as much through it. So you're going to go plie. You're going to push through that demi right in front of your nose and stretch, and plie, and in, and stretch. Push and pull, close, push and pull, close, and close. Plie, and push, my bad. Stretch, plie, pull it in, and stretch. And 1, and 2, and 3, plie, go to the back, stretch, plie, pull it in, and up, back 1, and 2, and 3. Plie, same thing, you'll go to the side, so that's called en croix. You're making a little cross each time you go. After you finish side again, let's go. You finished your third one. Let's do just a regular tendu with allongé arm. Close fifth position. And let's go over that combination in fifth position. So we'll go plie, you'll tendu. Let's go ahead and bring our arm up here. So we'll go plie, up, and plie, and bring it in close. Let's go ahead and bring our arm up, and we'll go in 1, and 2, and 3. So you can see I'm really using my bar, and it's kind of flimsy, but I really shouldn't be using that much power against my bar. Since they say that the bar is your partner, and you don't want to death grip him, so, or her. So you'll go the same thing from the side, you'll plie, but this time you're just going to go side, stretch, and plie, close. Same thing with the arm, and 1, and 2, and 3. Plie back, push, 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 push. Let's go ahead and extend, and plie, pull, pull, pull in, and stretch. You'll do 3. 1, 2, 3. You'll repeat side, push, straighten, plie, come back to where you came from. So you'll return to the back, and then you'll go 1, and 2, and 3. This time we'll balance in fifth susu. So you'll cross your legs, your knees, your calves, and you'll balance, 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 balance. And if you want to bring it up today, you can. If you want to just keep it in first, it's totally okay. If you want to bring it to ano, you can bring it on ano. Yeah? If you want to just try a whole movement, you can try a whole movement. And then we'll finish and we'll do the left side. Whew. So let's do all of that from the top, and then we'll go straight to the left side. Here we go. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. We'll plie and push, stretch, plie, bring it in, close, and 1, 2, 3. To the side, plie, open, stretch, plie, close back to first, and side of 1, and 2, and 3. Plie to the back, stretch, plie, pull it in, stretch, and 1, and 2, and 3. Plie, and push, stretch, plie, pull it in, and 1, and 2, and 3. One more allongé. 2, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. We plie. We extend. We stretch. Plie. Pull it in. Stretch. And 1, 2, 3. And plie. To the side. Extend. Plie. Pull it in. And stretch. And go 1, and 2, and 3. And back, plie, tendu, stretch, plie, pull it in, and stretch, and 1, and 2, and 3. Last time, side, push, extend, or stretch, and pull it in, back, and 1, and 2, and 3. Plie, releve. And when you're ready, if you want to bring it up, you can. And you're done. Woo! I am really feeling it right back in here. Holy guacamole. I had a little bit of a crack going on. All right, we'll do left. Here we go. First position, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Demi, tendu, stretch, plie, first and 3 tendus. 1 and 2 and 3. Plie, push, extend, plie, pull it in, stretch, and 1 and 2 and 3. Plie, push it back, stretch, plie, pull it in, stretch, and 1 and 2 and 3. Plie, push it out, extend, plie, pull it in, stretch, and 1, 2, 3, extend, 5th position, 5 and 6, 7, 8, plie, push, extend, plie, hold, and 1, 2, 3, and plie, push, extend, plie, pull it in, and side, 1, 2, 3, plie, push to the back, extend, plie, pull it in, and stretch, and 1, and 2, and 3, plie, push, extend, 1, 2, 3, plie, susu, squeeze that 5th tight, 1, and up, if you're ready for up, and done, da. Awesome. Woo, I'm really sweating. All right, so dégagé. I want to keep the same pattern, but I also want to add 5th on top of that today. So we'll do what we did last time, but we're going to add 5th into the mix of that. So you're going to go out and close, out and close. And you're going to squeeze in 3 times. So that's technically 5 dégagés all together, but the accent on the first 2 is out, and then you're going to go and in, and in, and in for the 3 that come in. So we'll do that en croix in first, and then same thing again with 5th. Let's do, let's see, you finished your last one. Let's go, let's just dégagé side, close. Then we'll repeat it again in the front. So out, and in, and in, and in. Yeah, that was 3. So for side, it's going to get a little tricky in my brain. You might forget. So you're going to go out, in, and in, and in, and in. Yeah. So when there's an odd number, you usually just go and switch. But when there's an even number, when you close, you close from where you return from, unless the pattern of the choreography of the combo is different. But that's kind of like a rule of thumb I usually go by if I try to forget. And I know it's an even count with music. That's what I try to stick to. So, but we don't have music today. So I want to be able to use music, but I'm afraid if I put it on, we'll get kicked off. So since it kicked me off a minute ago, let's see, how are we doing on time? Awesome. Okay. So let's do dégagé. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and out. Close, out, close, and in, and in, and in, and out, and close, and out, and close, and in, and in, and in, and in, and out, and close, and out, and close, and in, and 2, and 3. Side again, out, and close, out, close, and 1, and 2, and 3. Dégagé, close, 5, 6, 7, 8, and out, and close, out, and close, and 1 and 2 and 3. Side and out and close, out, close, and in. 2, 3 to the back and out, close, out, close. 1, 2, 3, out, in, and 1 and 2 and 3. Oh, we didn't do balance. Let's go 5th. And today we'll go coupe front. So coupe front is your foot is pointed and you put it right at that ankle bone, your pinky toe. So you don't want this to happen. Ah, biscuit. That's a biscuit foot. You just want to rest your pinky toe against your ankle bone. Yeah. You want to open up that hip, make that triangle, push that knee out, turn your legs out, and you can really do any balance you want in this position. I think, yeah, it doesn't matter. So if you want to first, because first is easier, if you want to go 5th, you can do 5th. Oh. But my ankle bones are telling me they're weak. All right. Whenever you're done balancing, you can go ahead and pop on over to the left or turn around and face the other side. So we'll go to first position. 5, 6, 7, 8. Out, in, and 1, and 2, and 3. Out, in, and 1, and 2, and 3. And out, in, and 1, and 2, and 3. And out, in, and 1, and 2, and 3. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Out, in, and 1, and 2, and 3. And out, in, and 1, and 2, and 3 to the back, out. Whoops, I forgot about my arms. And 1, and 2, and 3, and out, in, and 1, and 2, and 3. Plie, 5th, coupe front, or devant. Devant, you don't know how to pronounce the T. Devant. There you go. Open. If you want to bring it up, you can. And whenever you're done balancing, grab a quick drink. If you haven't, I have cold coffee, so that'll have to do. All right. We've gone through quicker in this class than I think we did last time. Doing great. All right. So we're going to do my favorite, which is rond de jambes. And that means circle of the leg. And let's go ahead and upgrade it a little bit. Let's do 5th position because I prefer that than first. So go a little more advanced today, but usually you go from 5th and rond de jambe. So we'll plie, kind of that same thing we've been doing, and we'll rond de jambe, and we'll go 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. So drawing just half a circle on the ground, going on deck or going out the door, as I like to tell my kids. You'll go out the door, and then we'll go off the floor at 45 degrees and close. Then we'll go around the other way, which is en dedans. So out. Make sure when you go off the floor that you close 5th back so that you can go plie around to the front. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. You go off the floor, bring it around. And let's do, since we did coupe front, we'll just stick with the coupe theme, and we'll do coupe back. Yeah. So if you want to face your chair, you can. Or if you're already facing your chair, if you don't have a way to kick your leg in between there, you can bring your back leg up, or you can switch. You can use this leg to go, but I usually do opposite. I like to do it this way. And so yeah, your heel just touches. Don't let this happen. That's sickling and that's a biscuit foot. And it's only not a biscuit foot in contemporary and other types of things. When it's ballet, it's considered biscuit. And if you want to bring it up, you can. And then we'll do the other side. So here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and the 8, 20 forward, all the way around. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and off the floor. Rotate, 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 rotate. And 5th, we go plie. Tendu back, around to the front. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And we go off the floor. 1, and close. Plie. Susu, I need the bar today. And coupe back. Point those toes away. Balance. You want to bring it up? Go ahead. Awesome. Okay. Left side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Plie. Around and 1, 2, 3, 4. Off the brim. And close. Around and front. And down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off the floor. Around and close. Plie. Susu. And oh yeah, this leg. I don't know if I'm gonna try to challenge myself. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3. Oh, maybe not. I'm gonna bring it up. Sometimes bringing it up is actually easier than keeping it in midline. All right, awesome. Whew. Doing good, doing good. All right, where are we at on time? I probably will go like maybe 5 minutes over since we got kicked out last time or this time. And yeah. Alrighty. So we'll go ahead and do fondus today. And fondus, let's see. Let's just do, we'll do 2, and I want to do, I can't remember what we did last time, so we're just going to do this pattern that I've got planned in my brain. So we're going to go brush, fondue, so you go to that coupe position and extend both legs at the same time. You're going to do it again, but you're going to do 1 on releve. And just not 90, just like 45-ish. And then you'll fondue, and we'll go to the side. You'll close front and extend. Or the first one closes front, extend. And then this one, when you releve, and if you want to take a balance today and challenge yourself, totes can. You'll close back so that you can go to the back. Extend, plie, and releve. Then you'll go side again on flat, and you'll come back, and then you'll extend side again. And let's bring it up to passe today. And you'll just rest your pinky toe. So coupe is down here, and then passe is either, some people say it's at the side of your knee. Well, yeah, passe is always here. But when you do passe back, some schools of ballet teach it like this. We probably won't do passe back today. Some people teach it like this. Some people teach it that it's just the toe touching the back of your knee. And some people will teach it a little more tight. I've done it both ways. I don't really have a preference. But yeah, for me, this one is harder because you want to kind of like bring up your hip, and that's like what you're not supposed to do. You're supposed to keep it down. So this one I kind of like better when doing passe back, but since we're not going to do that, we don't have to worry about it today. But yeah, just giving and sharing dance knowledge. So, here we go. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Brush and extend and releve. Balance if you want to. And stretch the front or side. Releve. I think I messed that up. That's okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. And back. Extend to the back. And releve. If you want to balance, you can. And we go back to the side. Close back and releve. Or if you want to put your arm here, either is correct. And whoo, I'm shaky. Switching sides. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Brush, fondue, and flat. Fondue, releve, balance, and balance. Woo, this is not my strong side. Side, close, releve, balance, balance, balance. Fold to the back, and extend. If you want to balance, you can. And fondue. And close back. And releve. Balance, balance, balance. As long as you can. Whew. I am sweaty. All right, cool. Let me see where we're at on time. Not bad, but I want to do the pirouette stuff we did last time and maybe an adagio. I'm sure if you really need to do some more stretching afterwards, you can. But I don't want to spend like the whole internet time doing that. So let's go ahead and do battements for now. We're going to skip frappes this time again. We'll get to frappes another week. But yeah, let's do battements, then adagio, and pirouettes. So adagio is the new part that we're replacing with frappes. And I think maybe it would just be a texture thing. Maybe not. It might not bother me. But all right. So battements. We're just gonna do. I don't want to break my foot on my table. I don't know. It might be fine. If need be, you can face your chair. Just be careful when you're kicking, because I totally saw myself doing it that way. That you don't rotate in, and that when you're kicking, you're pushing down and out, and that you control it when coming down. So, you need to angle yourself depending on your space. I totally get it. No problem. All right, let's just do 3 en croix. So 3 front, 3 side, 3 back, 3 side, and then we'll switch spots. Ready? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3. Side and 1, 2, 3, back, and 1, 2, 3, and side, 1, 2, whoa, 3, and shake it out, go to the left side, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, side, and 1, 2, 3, and back, 1, 2, 3, side, and 1, 2, 3. Breathe. We did it. All right. Make sure you're drinking water, not being bad and drinking a ton of coffee like I do. Let's see. You're not going to be able to see me. This way. Whew. All right. So we're going to, depending on the amount of room you have, we're just going to learn and go over some things like, I'm going to just do probably like 2 ballet walks. 1, 2, and we're going to do balances. So you're going to go out, back, front, out, back, front. Again, out, back, front, out, back, front. You're going to go out, and then a soutenu. You bring both your feet to 5th and turn around. And if you need to bourrée it, you totally can bourrée it around. So far, let's go back. We have 1, 2, balance, say 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah? So it's a little more less adagio-y, but we're getting there. So after that, we're going to go, you did your soutenu. You're going to tendu, lunge, and rainbow all the way around, and close. Passe to the front, extend, close to the back, passe, attitude back, extend, close. And if you want to hold your balance more, you can. I'm just kind of rushing through the combination. We'll go side, passe, extend, and close. We'll end it there. Yeah, then we'll do the left side. So let's do right first before we go over the left side. So let's go ahead and do right first. 5, 6, 7, 8, and go. 2, balance it. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm rushing. I can't. Now we soutenu for 7, 8. We tendu, lunge all the way around, and when you're ready, tendu, close. We extend. We go to passe. We bring it out to attitude, extend, and down. We go back, coupe, passe, attitude, extend, and down. We go passe, attitude, extend, and down. Plie, 6, 7, 8. So we'll walk through left now. If you feel like luckily I think these do post to my YouTube page so that you can go back and rewatch them. If you want to take time to do longer balances than that, feel free to. And then feel free to use your own music when you're participating, or if you come back and watch it and want to take the same class again, and use your own music. Totes cool. So we'll go over left. So you go 1, And 2, you're going to go step out, back, front, out, back, front, out, back, front, out, back, front. And extend, suit new. And plie. And we'll open. You go all the way around the world. Tendu goes back. Coupe to passe. Attitude. My left side is sad. And you'll go coupe back. Passe. Attitude. Extend. You'll do this leg. Passe. Attitude. Extend. And close. And take your time on those balances. If you want to work on balancing, feel free. Whew. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2. And balance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back, front. Back, front. Tendu, tendu, and around. Dee da, dee da da, butt down and front. Coupe, passe, attitude, extend. Back, coupe, passe, attitude, extend. Woo! And side 1, coupe, passe, attitude, extend. And if you want to elevate, you totally can. You can add whatever flair you want to work on to make it stronger. Okay, cool. I'm gonna catch my breath for a minute because I've been going and going and going. Cool. We got about 5 to 10 minutes left that I'm gonna do because I have a meeting at 2:30 online with a professor. So we're going to do the same thing as we did last time. So you are probably going to want socks, jazz shoes, or ballet shoes, or if you feel like turning barefoot. It's not my favorite thing to do, depending on the flooring. But if you have appropriate flooring to where you don't need socks, it's okay. So sweaty. So we're gonna go. If you want to go from first, you can. I'm preferably to challenge myself and trying to make each week that I post a little more challenging. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna go from 5th today. So what we did is we did 4 balances on our right and 4 balances on the left. Then we did quarter turn, quarter turn, quarter turn, quarter turn, quarter turn. Then we did the other way back. Quarter, 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 quarter. I don't know if we did half. Let's go ahead and do half today. So you'll do half turn and half turn. Then we'll do half turn and half turn. Then we'll work on just a single pirouette unless you want to challenge yourself and try to work on doubles and triples. I don't know everyone's levelage, so you can do whatever you need to do. So from 5th, you'll go tendu or first, and then you just do a quarter of a rond de jambe and plie, and we'll just go for it. Balance. You balance, 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 and land. I'm doing 4th. I don't really won't be doing 5th pirouettes today just because it's a little challenging. So we're going to do 4th pirouettes. So let's do 3 more on the right, and then we'll do 3 more on the left. 5 and 6, 7, 8. Tendu side, 4th, plie, releve, balance, and down when you're ready. And tendu, around, plie, balance, when you're ready, and down. I'm just tenduing back to front because I'm kind of cheating, and I think that was 3. I think this is our last one. If not, you can do another one. Left leg, 5, 6, 7, 8. Time to around, plie, bounce, down, and rush through. And time to side, quarter, plie, and, or maybe that's half of a rounding out. Can't ever decide on that. No. I decided to stay that time. And last one before we move on to quarter. And and woo! Ta-da. Okay, now what you're gonna do is I'll just show you first. You're gonna go tendu side, same thing, you're gonna prep, and you're just gonna plie, and you can land fourth or fifth, and then brush through. And then you'll do the same thing, just quarter of a turn. Let's do that right and left. Here we go. 5 and 6, 7, 8. Tendu, around, plie, up, extend, and up. Tendu, around, plie, quarter turn, down, and fifth position. Tendu, around, fourth, and land, beat that. Last one, then we'll switch to the left. All right, left, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tendu, around, plie, quarter. Whoa, I was not over my leg. And rush through. Side, back, plie, quarter, plie, and fifth position. Side, around, plie, and extend. 6, 7, 8. Side, around, plie, up, and extend. And you're going to hold it as long as you want. The longer you hold it, the better, the more turns you'll actually get. But I know kind of with socks and carpet or whatever, it might be a little bit difficult to turn or to hold the balance. All right, let's do halves. 5, 6, 7, 8. Side, around, plie, to the back, and land. Again, and side, around, plie, to the front, and left. 5, 6, 7, 8. Side, around, plie, to the back, and here we go. Side, around, plie, and, well, that's quarter. Ha! My bad. Whew, we did half turns. If you want to do more, you totally can. Let's just try maybe 2 singles on the right for today and 2 singles on the left. And then if you want to continue practicing, you totally can. So I'll go 5, 6, 7, 8. Tendu, around, and push to see yourself. Well, I can see myself in the video. And one more on the right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Side, around, plie, and if you're doing doubles, congratulations to you. Left. 5, 6, 7, 8. Tendu, around, plie, push, and one more on the left. My sock keeps bunching underneath my foot. 5, 6, 7, 8. Side, and All right. Good job, everybody. We have a couple more minutes. We did pirouettes. I know we can't do big jumps, but we could do some petite jumps, petite allegro. Not a huge petite allegro that travels, but just the basic foot warm up. So, if you can't jump because you're in an apartment, you don't have to. If you want to just releve along with us, you totally can. So we're going to go 4 jumps in first. So that looks like 1. That's what first looks like. I'm not going to do this like too many times. Then you're going to do second. So when you go from first, you're going to jump to that second. You want to be careful that your bottom doesn't come out when you jump. You don't want to jump like this. Yeah. You want to keep it underneath you. Yeah. So we'll jump. And you don't want your second as wide as your D is. Just because then it looks silly and it kind of looks like that. So you kind of want to keep them underneath you. Yeah. So we'll do 4 jumps in second. And we'll do 4 jumps in fourth. So we're going to do this twice through. Once right, once left. So you're going from, that's how you're going to jump to fourth. Yeah. And you're going to want to keep your fourth not too small, not too big. Same thing. You don't want this going on. You don't want any twisting going on. You just want to go straight up and down. 1 and 2. And now the easy part, since we're doing right first, is that all you have to do is bring your right foot to the front of 4/5. So we're going to just do straight fifth sautés. Today, we won't do changements. We'll probably add that on another time. Unless you totally want to do changements at home during this part, you totes can. So you go 4, jump to fifth, and then you, and 1 and 2. You'll jump fifth 4 times. You'll jump to first, and you'll repeat the entire process. So jumping to and from each position, but you'll have 4 jumps in between. Then you'll jump back to first to do the left, and you'll do 4 in first, 4 in second. Then you'll go to your left leg, 4 and 4 fifth, and then we'll just finish it back in first position. So this will probably be our last thing for the day before my meeting that I have. Let me double check. I think we said 4:30 or 2:30. Yeah, okay, 2:30. So I want to make sure I'm not too sweaty for that. All right, last thing. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and 4. Second 1, and a 2, and a 3, and 4. Fourth 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth position 1, 2, 3, 4. First 1, 2, 3, 4. Second 2, 3, 4. Fourth 2, 3, 4. Fifth 1, 2, 3, 4, and finish. You did it. All right. I'm out of breath and energy. Thank you so much for taking my class today. If you want to get on my Instagram account, it's open for everyone to see now, just in case I get more people to watch classes. Facebook, I like to keep a little more private. So I think I'm trying to decide if I like this platform. I think I might do a test run, maybe Friday or Saturday of class. And I don't know if that'll be like contemporary or feel good moody or whatever. Oh God. Or maybe even another ballet class, because I know some complaints I've got, or not complaints, but some people were saying that they work during the week from home, or if they don't work from home, they're working, and so they want to be able to take class, but it's too early in the day for them to. So I'm trying to make a medium to make several people happy. So there's like a little quiz, not a quiz. What is that called? It has the 4 things. Choose what day works best for you, and then I'll do another one for what time works best for people. And yeah, and then if you guys want straight ballet, or if you want to mix it up every now and then with jazz or some contemporary or lyrical or whatever, just hit me up on my Instagram or my Facebook if you're friends with me. I think that's all I wanted to say, because I didn't get a whole lot of feedback from last time, but I know my grandma wants to take classes. She wants me to do it on Saturdays. So, and some of her coworkers want to do it on Saturdays. So anyways, thank you for joining me. I hope you guys are all healthy and mentally and physically. And I know this is a rough time for us all. So stay active and all that good stuff. Drink water. I'm not doing a very good job of that, so I need to do that. So bye, guys. Thank you.